Today we have another word problems on quadratic equation from Concise mathematics. So, if the speed of a car is increased by 10 km per hour, it takes 18 minutes less to cover a distance of 36 km. Find the speed of car. So, let the speed of car be let the speed of car be x kilometer per hour. In t time, distance upon speed, and distance is what? 36 kilometer, and speed is what? X. Now when speed of car is increased by 10 kilometer, now speed is increased by 10 kilometer per hour. So speed becomes x plus 10. Speed becomes x plus 10 new speed. So now according to the question, it takes 18 minutes less to cover. Firstly, it will cover in t time. Now in 18 minutes late. That means t minus 18 upon 60 when we deal with hour, that is equal to 36 upon x into x plus 10, and we know we have already t is equal to 36 upon x. Then we can put 36 upon x minus of 18 upon 36 is equal to 36 upon x plus 10. So we can easily write like this: 1 upon 2, 18 upon 60, 3 upon 10, 18 upon 16 hour. So after solving this, we get a quadratic equation, and then after when we solve quadratic equation, we get the value of x. Now, a car made a run of 390 kilometers in x hour. If the speed had been 4 kilometer hour more, it would have taken 2 hours less for the journey. Find x. Let the speed of car be x. Let the speed of a car be y kilometer per hour. So in x hour, that is 390 upon y. If the speed had been 4 kilometer more, when speed becomes mu speed, y plus 4. Now, it would have taken 2 hours less. Firstly, x hour, then 2 hours late, then distance upon time. And we know we have x is equal to 390 upon y minus of 2, 390 upon y plus 4. So 390 y plus 4, that is 2. When we solve this, we get a value of y, and after that we can find out x. Now in another question. A goods train leaves the station at 6 p.m. followed by an express train which leaves at 8 p.m. and travels 20 km/h faster than the goods train. The express train arrives at a station 1040 km away 36 minutes before the goods train, assuming that the speed of both the train remains constant between the two stations. Calculate the speed. Let the speed of a goods train let the speed of a goods train be x kilometer per hour. Then speed of a express train becomes x plus 20 kilometer per hour. Now, then in a t time, goods train 1040 upon x hour. Now, that is for goods train. Distance upon speed. 30 minutes before the goods train. And there is also goods train leave at station 6 p.m. and express train leave at station 8 p.m. There is a difference of 2 hours. There has been total difference is 2 hours 36 minutes. So 2 2 plus 36 upon 60. That is equal to 1040 upon x plus 20. And we know we have a t is equal to 1040 upon x, and we directly write 1040 upon x plus 20. That is equal to, when we solve this, we get 13 upon 5. And after solving this, we get a value of x, and that is the speed of good train, and this is speed of express train. Now in another question, a stone is thrown vertically downward, and the formula d is equal to 16t square plus 40 gives the distance d meters that it falls in t seconds. How long does it take to fall? 420 meters. We know we have a formula, d is equal to 16t square plus 40, and we have a distance 420 meters. So we can easily write 420 upon 16t square plus 40. We get a quadratic equation minus 420 is equal to 0. After solving this, we get the time in which 420 meter is traveled in second. Now, the product of the digits of a two-digit number is 24. If its unit digit exceeds twice its tens digit by 2, find the number. So, let the number be x 10y, where x is the unit digit and y is the tens digit. Then product of the digit of a two-digit number is 24. That means x into y is equal to 24. That means y is equal to 24 upon x. We can write. Now, if its unit digit exceeds twice its tens digit by 2. If a unit digit exceeds twice its tens digit by 2, then it's become x is equal to 2 into y plus 2. Now x is equal to 2 into 24 upon x. When we put y, that x is equal to 48 upon x plus 2. Now we directly write it 2x, so x square minus 2x minus 48 is equal to 0. And after solving the quadratic equation, we get the number. Now in another question. The ages of two sisters are 11 years and 14 years. In how many years time will The product of their ages be 304. Let the time be x years. Time let the time be x years. That means both are going to grow with x year respect to each other. If there is a growth of x in this, then definitely there is also grow in this with a x years, and the product of their age would be 304. This is the thing what we are talking about in question, and after solving the quadratic equation we get the value of x. An employer find that if he increases the weekly wages of each worker by 5 rupees and employs 5 worker less, he increases his weekly wage bill from 3,150 to 3,250 rupees, taking the original weekly wage of each worker as a x rupees, obtain an equation in x and then solve it to find the weekly wage of each worker. Let the weekly wage of each worker be x. Then number of workers is 3,150 upon x. Now when he increase the weekly wages of 5 rupees, new weekly wages of each worker is equal to x plus 5. Now, now number of worker is 32 5 on x plus 5, and there is the information 5 rupee and implies 5 worker less when he increase the wages of each worker. So we can say that (32 50) upon x minus 5 is equal to 31 5 upon s. So we can say that 3250x minus 3150 that is equal to 5. 9. Another question. A trader bought a number of articles for 1200 rupees. 10 were damaged. He sold each of the remaining articles at 2 more rupees than what he paid for it, thus getting a profit of 60 rupees on the whole transaction. Taking the number of particles he bought as a x from an equation in x and solve it. Let the number of articles let the number of articles be x. Then cost is equal to cost of each article is equal to 1200 upon x. Now 10 were damaged. So now number of articles to sold is x minus 10. We sold each of the remaining article at a 2 rupees more than what he paid for it. That number of article x minus 10 and 2 rupees more than what he paid for it. Then 1200 upon x plus 2 rupees more, thus getting a profit of 60 rupees on the whole transaction, and he invests 1200 is equal to 60. From this get total amount after selling the article and what he invest in it, and get a profit of 60 rupees. Two trains leave a railway station at the same time. The first train travels due west and the second train due north. The first train travels 5 km per hour faster than the second train. If after 2 hours they are 50 km apart, find the speed of each train. Let the speed of first train of first train be x kilometer per hour. Then the speed of second train is equal to x plus 5 kilometer per hour. The first train travels due west. That means first train travels due west, and the second train travels due north, and second train travels due north. X kilometer per hour, and this is x plus 5 kilometer per hour. If after 2 hours they are 50 kilometer apart, after 2 hours they are 50 kilometer apart, that both is 50 kilometers. 2 hours, after 2 hours. That means we know S is equal to Vt. This is our V, and 2. That become 2x, and this become 2x plus 10. So we can find out from Pythagoras theorem 2x square plus 2x plus 10 square is equal to 50 square. And after solving this, we get the value of x kilometer per hour and x plus 5 kilometer per hour. Now in an auditorium, seats were arranged in rows and columns. The number of rows was equal to the number of seats in each row. When the number of rows was double and the number of seats in each row was reduced by 10, the total number of seats increased by 300. Find the number of rows in the original arrangement and the number of seats in the auditorium after rearrangement. Let the number of rows be x. Let the number of rows number of let the number of rows be x. Then number of seat becomes x. The number of seat also becomes x. Also becomes x. So total number of seat is equal to x square, x into x. Now number of rows becomes number of rows become 2x. 2s and number of seats in each row reduced by 10. So reduce by 10. That's mean by 10. So this become x minus 10. The total number of seats is 2x into x minus 10 is equal to the total number of seats increased by 300. Increased by 300. Firstly, the total number of seats is x square and that is increased by 300. When we solve this, we get a value of x that is our rows, the number of rows, and the number of seats in the auditorium after rearrangement would be this. X square upon 300.